Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yep. And this. Hey, Stamp and Jonas. Welcome to the stream, guys. What's up? Hey, Ghostworm 6 Edits, Agar, Jansku, Ned, Reaper, 8-Bit Eric, Andy, Rasmus. Welcome to the game. I'm usually Hank. Let's play Hank. Actually, no. Cancel. Play Hank. Okay. Okay, so let's do single player. Let's do a random gen. Let's call it stream. Let's have a look at the options. Persistent profiles on. We're going to have daylight length at 18 just because I don't like sitting in the base all night. Doesn't really make that much difference to me. Zombies Run is going to be on default. Hey, Lars and Grislow, Inferno Shard, welcome to the stream, everybody. Menchi Lama, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you diddling, everyone? Yep, that looks fine to me. Hey, Zebra Boss, welcome to the stream. How you doing? 7 ways to die. There are many more than 7 ways to die in this game. Many more ways than 7 to die. You should have been better prepared then, Ghostworm. Getting ripped apart by people. Tut. Whatever are we going to do with you? You will have to learn to go into your battles with far more guns. What? You bought a gun to a gunfight? Ah, but this is a 3-gun gunfight. And you only bought 2. I'm sorry, Papa. I tried, Papa, I tried. I'm so sorry. First time I was first. Were you first, Jonas? Nope, Stamp Gaming was first. I'm hyped for Assassin's Greed. The company that's making it is certainly greedy, so Assassin's Greed is a pretty decent name for it. While that is loading up, it takes a very long time to construct the world on these on this version. Jonas wasn't first, Agar. I can see it on my screen. It has the things. Man, you deserve more subs. Thank you very much, Rasmus. Today I just deserve like pills, lots of pills. It was going all right up until like in the space of about 5 seconds. I went from feeling fine to feeling like a pile of crap. Like literally in like 30 seconds, I went from oh I'm okay to I've got a headache, I've got a fever, I've got sore skin, like everything just kind of plummeted within seconds. But because of the way YouTube works, we can't have a day off streaming because a day off streaming would ruin our analytics. So Assassin's Greed, yes. Much of the Assassin's Greed dollars. And Stamp Gaming beat Jonas to the punch as well. Some of my settings might be a bit off, guys, because Hey Noalf, this is 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 16.3 or Beta 16.3 early access build. So first things first, let's craft up a bedroll and continue looking for stone. Do you have stable frame rate per second? Yes, I have stable frames per second in this game, Lucas. So can we get any little stones to make an axe? Got 1, 2. Looking for little stones. 3, 4. I think we need 5. Can we get a 5th little stone? 5. Excellent. Grass punching simulator. Not quite, but not far off. So that's the first quest done. 10 of 10 would buy again. Okay, so now we're going to make ourselves our first stone axe. So we picked up stones off the ground and some grass and a little bit of wood that we ripped off a small bush. Now we have our first axe. So now it also wants us to make some basic clothing, so let's craft some basic clothing up while we continue to gather some stone and things. Hey, Benzo Gaming, welcome to the stream. Droid's not the only one releasing their anger at those edgy pieces of green. Hey, Tiny, how you diddling, man? Likes, comments, and shares always appreciated, everybody. So feel free to like, comment, and share. When did Minecraft get this update? It's not Minecraft. First off, like in this game, like buildings do fall down if you don't build them properly. True, the late game can be a bit grindy. That is one of the sort of ongoing problems with this game. You can see our temperature is now shooting up in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Hey, Silly Ruby, welcome to the stream. So let's make ourselves a club. And let's also take our clothes off again, because we don't want our temperature to be that high. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. I get it. It looks like Minecraft. We're hitting rocks with things. Yep. Not that it looks anything like Minecraft, but still. Hey, your friend Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Right, so we need to find some feathers to make a bow and arrow. And we definitely do kind of need a bow and arrow because they're melee fighting zombies in the early game is probably not the best idea. So we'll continue to gather wood as we head in this direction. Hopefully coming across a small house we can make our own. And also hopefully coming across some feathers we can make into some arrows. Now there used to be a point in spam making stuff, but there isn't really much point anymore, unfortunately. Hey Red K, welcome to the stream. 7 days of gathering wood. Sort of. Actually, one thing I do have to do in the options menu of video, where is it? Grass distance, near, lie. So this isn't to make the game run better, this is just so I can spot things in the distance. So I can see like small rocks and things. So for instance, I can tell that over there is a bird nest, because the grass hasn't loaded in yet. So I know that over here near the road, there's going to be a bird nest, or a small stone sitting on the road. I think here, possibly. I think there was a bird's nest. Or was that a small stone? I think that might have been a small stone, dang it. I suggest you try to get cement mixing as early as you can for future base building. I know how to play the game, Rasmus. I'm probably not going to get to cement mixing. It's not quite a road, this is a gravel path. This is like a separate thing to a roadway. The road's probably going to be up in that direction. Will they realise this is on iOS App Store, Canadian or US? What do you mean, Spike? Gather resources. No shiz, Ryan. It's kind of the point. Ah, tent. Excellent. Don't have a bow and arrow, which is going to make this a little bit harder than it possibly necessarily should be, but... we can manage. Ah, just found feathers. Guarded by a zombie. So we're going to beat the zombie to death with the club. Check for other zombies. They haven't input in a story yet, but there are plans for a story. Some say the stream is frozen. What? Ever-loving crap. Yes, you are. You're receiving 6,000 kilobits a second. That is more than enough for you to do a stable stream, god dang it. Oh wow, like we've got nobody watching. Okay, fair enough. Gathering some wood. Gathering some wood. So that's a big mama and a sleeper. A couple of sleepers over there, actually. So let's deal with... okay, can't deal with the big mama because she woke up. Mildly frustrating, because it means that we won't get the extra damage from hitting her while she's asleep, but that's okay. Down he goes. I doubt that. I doubt that ghost worm. Unfortunately, my channel growth has pretty much subsided completely. I had my burst of growth, and yeah, this is probably going to be it. If you can hit sleepers while they're still sleeping, you've got a good chance of insta-killing them. Always check corners. Lovely, lovely zombie noises. Yep, squishy nuggets. Lovely, lovely zombie noises. Cook pot. Lovely. Fresh bedroll. Scrap. Scrap. Where? Scrap. 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 Now we have the fun of we can get lots and lots of fabric by simply dismantling this tent. What's your favourite weapon? Personally, I'm a big fan of the shotgun, or the just the basic kind of pistol, because of regularity of finding ammunition and things for it, like a decent pistol. Droid, you have to be positive. Droid is feeling sick. 160? Yeah, we can keep gathering. We can gather up to 250 in a single stack. I'm not going to bother with more than a single stack of fabric. But I'll do a single stack of fabric, because that can be useful. There we go. So this direction on the road leads to this dead end. So if we head roughly in the other direction, we can cut off slightly in the hopes of finding some more birds' nests for more ammo. Even if you're sick, you must be positive. If I tie myself into an electrical current, does that make me positive? What's your favourite weapon? Sauce. Oh yes, speaking of which... when you are a low level, by the way, these things are the best source of ammunition. Sorry, our best source of wood. Just you two. Okay. They really did buff the club between this, sort of the last version and this version of the game. Between 15 and 16. They really did significantly buff the club, so actually club combat is not necessarily practicable, but at least, you know, doable now. Hello, my Russian friend. How are you doing today? Seriously? You want to go too? Come on then, mate. Let's go. Now, I do have to keep an eye on the time, because with the settings I've got, zombies at night will run at us extremely quickly. So we do have to try and deal with running zombies. Which is not the easiest thing in the world. Why are there zombies in the forest? Because there are zombies everywhere in this game, Ghost One. There are zombies everywhere in this game. And for now, at least, they make a source of experience for me and items. Because zombies are quite slow during the day. At night, they're going to run after me, which is going to make surviving them much, much, much harder. Let's avoid the wolf, because the wolf can kill me. The wolf is one of the things that is far, far more dangerous. As you can see, the wolf kind of like chews its way through zombies quite happily. And it can just as easily chew its way through me if it so desires. So we're going to head in this direction instead. Because we don't want to have to deal with wolfies, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your point of view. It's going to try and follow this gravel path in the hopes of finding a house or something. This is... actually, this might be a bunker. Yeah, this might be a bunker. Ooh. What kind of bunker are you? Begs the question. What if the wolf dies? If the wolf dies, then he's a source of meat and hide and bone. Whoops, did not mean to use my... Too late. I was hoping to... And I'm dead. Yep. Okay guys, all I can see at the moment is just people complaining about the game that I'm playing. So, you know what? I'm not feeling well, guys, and if all that's going to happen is people complaining about stream quality and like what I'm playing, that's fine. We can end the stream here. So yeah. I'm just gonna go.